Students, today we will start our chapter number 3 of our course book, that is The Tug of War. Students, first of all, let's discuss its word meanings. Like first one is dignified. Dignified means calm and serious, deserving respect. Means respectable person या ऐसा कोई पर्सन जो रिस्पेक्ट डिजर्व करता है, जो बहुत काम शांत रहता है, सीरियस रहता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड डिग्निफाइड. देन रिडिकुलस, very silly. Here ridiculous means very silly, मूर्ख. Then pestering, annoying person, irritating person. कुछ ऐसा बोलना जिससे उसे गुस्सा आ जाए. Taunted, किसी को टोंट करना. Pretense, a way in which you behave to make people believe something that is not true. ऐसा शो करना, बट लोगों को विश्वास करने पर मजबूर करना जो चीज सही नहीं है उस पे भी, लाइक दिखावा करना, आप जिसे बोल सकते हो प्रिटेंड करना. अनसस्पेक्टिंग, नॉट अवेयर ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ डेंजर, आने वाले खतरे के बारे में अवेयर ना होना. इन अर्नेस्ट, विद ग्रेट seriousness. And the last is head on, with the head making the first contact. आपस में head मिलाना. That is called head on. These were the word meanings of this chapter. Now look at the warm-up box. Students, you can see the picture of the game Tug of War. What is Tug of War? Students, Tug of War is a contest in which two teams pull at the opposite ends of a rope. एक rope को दो teams pull करती हैं opposite direction में until one drags the other over a central line. बीच में एक central point होता है, तो जो अपनी तरफ दूसरी टीम को drag कर लेता है वो winner होता है. Okay? The tug of war is a context in which two teams pull at the opposite end of a rope until one drags the other over a central line. That is called the tug of war. Now let's start reading of this particular chapter. One peaceful morning, peaceful means quiet, calm, when there was no noise. One peaceful morning, a hare means rabbit, called Umvundala is the name of that rabbit, who lived by the Zambezi River, was bored. We are talking about a rabbit named Umvundla, who lived near a Zambezi River. This is the name of a river. He was very bored that day. Bored means वो बोर हो रहा था. He was not involved in any activity. He felt like creating a bit of fun for himself. He wanted to do an activity for fun. वो कुछ ऐसा करना चाहता था जिससे उसे fun, मजा आए. He just want to do an activity for fun. So he looked around to see what he could do. So he looked here and there to see what activity he could do for fun. It gave him great pleasure to trouble other animals. It gave him great happiness when he trouble other animals. Suddenly, he spotted two dignified old residents of the area. Yes, who is there? Two dignified old rhino and hippo. तब उसने अचानक से दो डिग्निफाइड रिस्पेक्टेबल जो हैं रेजिडेंट्स वहां रहने वाले लिविंग फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम who dignified means who deserve respect. उसने दो dignified residents को देखा. कौन कौन थे वो? Rhino and hippo. Hippo, although aware of his ugliness, was very proud of his strength. Hippo means hippopotamus. Hippo, although he was aware, he knew that he was ugly. Ugly means dirty, bhadda. Although he knew he was ugly, but he was very proud of his strength, of his power. उसे लगता था कि वो बहुत powerful है. Now, Umundala's mind was a treasure house for pranks. Pranks means full of tricks. Umundala's rabbit's mind was really full of tricks. He hopped up. Hopped means jumped. He hopped up to the river bank and called. He jumped to the river bank. River bank means river के किनारे पर. And called, "Oh mighty one." Mighty, that word we use for giving respect. जब हमने किसी को respect देनी होती है, then we use this word. "Oh mighty one, why do you say you are so strong?" तुम ऐसा क्यों बोलते हो कि तुम बहुत strong हो? Even I, with my small size and thin legs, could beat you in a tug of war. Beat means defeat you, हरा सकता हूँ. Rabbit is saying, "Why do you say you are so strong?" He was talking to hippo. कि तुम्हें ऐसा क्यों लगता है कि तुम ही बहुत strong हो? Even I, with my small size, जबकि मैं बहुत छोटा हूँ and I have thin legs, but he said he could beat hippo in a tug of war. Hippo ignored Umundala. Ignore करना मतलब ध्यान ना देना. Hippo ignored Umundala and his ridiculous boasting. उसकी मूर्ख बातों की तरफ. Boasting means excessive proud. जब वो अपने आप पे बहुत ज्यादा प्राउड फील कर रहा था, तो हिप्पो ने उसे इग्नोर किया. He ignored him. But the hare kept on pestering him. But जो रैबिट है, he kept on annoying him. उसे गुस्सा दिला रहा था, उसे प्रोवोक कर रहा था, उकसा रहा था. At last Hippo replied, in the hope of getting some peace and quiet. At last Hippo replied that he wants peace. That's why he is ready for tug of war. Means कि वो उसकी बातों में आ गया और उसे बोला कि ठीक है, अगर ये करने के बाद मुझे शांति मिलती है तो ठीक है. All right, I will show you my little long-eared noises. ठीक है, मैं तुम्हें अपनी लिटिल लॉन्ग एयर की नॉइसेंस दिखाता हूँ. दैट मीन्स नाउ ही इज रेडी फॉर टग ऑफ वॉर. Umundala danced with delight. Now Umundala, that means the rabbit, he danced with delight. He danced with happiness. He was very happy. He pointed to an old rounded mound of earth. That means a small hill, you can see. He pointed to a small hill beyond the river bank. Beyond means far away, the river bank. Now, Umandala pointed, उसने इशारा किया. He pointed to a small hill which was beyond the river bank, जो river bank से थोड़ी सी दूर थी. I bet I could pull you out of the water and over that termite hill, he taunted. Taunted means tried to make someone angry. Now Umundala taunted that I bet, मैं शर्त लगाता हूँ, I bet I could pull you out of the water. Pull means बाहर खींचना. I could pull you out of the water and over that termite hill. और तुम्हें पानी से बाहर निकालकर मैं इस termite hill के उधर गिरा हूँ. Termite means दीमक जिसपे चींटियां हैं. ओके, जिस हिल पे दीमक लगी हुई चींटियां हैं. टर्माइट मीन्स दीमक वाली, दीमक लगी हुई चींटियों वाली हिल, पहाड़ी. Umundala said, I bet I could pull you out of the water and over that hill. Umundala then dashed off to braid a long, strong rope. Now, dashed off means ran away. वहां से भाग जाना. Then ran away. To braid. Braid means to arrange. To braid a long, strong rope. Then he ran away to arrange a rope. When he came back, means when Umundala came back, he tied one end to the hippo's hind legs. Hind legs means back leg. When Umundala came back with the rope, he tied, उसने बांधा. He tied one end of the rope with the hippo's back leg, hind legs. When I shout, pull from behind the hill, you must pull with all your might, for I shall surely beat you. Umundala said, when I shout, जब मैं shout करूंगा, pull, खींच लेना, from behind the hill, hill के पीछे से, you must pull with all your might, तुम अपनी पूरी strength लगा देना, और I shall surely beat you, फिर भी मैं तुम्हें defeat कर दूंगा, हरा दूंगा. Hippo thought that Umundala's foolishness had at last got the better of him. He said nothing and settled down again in the water. He soon dozed off. Umundala ignored, Hippo ignored Umundala's foolishness. उसकी मूर्खता को वो ignore कर रहा है. Then he said nothing. उसने कुछ भी नहीं कहा and settled down again in the water. दोबारा से वो पानी में जाके सेटल हो गया. He soon dozed off. Dozed off means sleep. वो दोबारा वहां जाकर सो गया. As you can see in the picture. Again he settled down in the water. Umundala took the other end of the rope and crept around to the other side of the hill. Crept means crawl, rengna. Now Umundala took one end of the rope he tied with the hippo's hind leg, and now he took the other end of the rope and he crept around to the other side of the hill, where old rhinoceros, where old rhino was sleeping. You can see in the picture. He was sleeping. He picked up, he means Umundala. He picked up some fierce little red ants from a nearby hole. Fierce means dangerous. Little red ants, red chinti, from a nearby hole, and quietly dropped them in Rhino's ear. Umundala picked up, उसने उठाई, some fierce, some dangerous little red ants from a nearby hole, and then he dropped them into Rhino's ear. Rhino awoke with a grunt. अब उसे प्रॉब्लम हुई क्योंकि चींटी उसके कान में थी. Now he woke up with a grunt. Grunt is a sound of rhino. And shook his head. उसने अपना head हिलाया. And trying to scratch his ear. वो खारिश करना चाह रहा था. Good morning, piped Umundala. Piped means wished. Umundala wished him good morning. I was just coming here to warn you of the ant's nest. Warn means to inform you in advance about the danger. Okay, Umundala said he had just come to warn him about the ants. चींटियों के नेस्ट के बारे में वो उसे warn करने आया था. Oh, I see. One has crawled into your ear. और वो क्या कह रहे हैं? I can see one ant in your ear. May I help you remove it? उमुंडला क्या कह रहा है? May I help you to remove it? इसे निकालने में मैं आपकी हेल्प करूं? Although he himself dropped this ant in Rhino's ear, even then he asked. जबकि उमुंडला ने खुद वो आंट उसके कान में डाली थी. Even then he asked, "May I help you to remove it?" And with a great pretense of concern, he pushed the ants in further. वो प्रिटेंस मीन्स दिखावा करना, कंसर्न मतलब उसकी केयर करने का दिखावा कर रहा है कि वो उसकी आंट्स जो है उसके कान से निकाल रहा है. That was most kind of you, said the unsuspecting rhino. Unsuspecting means not aware of the presence of the danger. उसे नहीं पता था कि अब कौन सा डेंजर आने वाला है, लेकिन वो उसे क्या कर रहा है. That was most kind of you. Means he was very grateful for this job of Mundala कि उसने उसके कान में से वो चींटी बाहर निकाली है. He was very thankful to him. Your small feet are just right, while mine are far too large for the job. Now, Rhino is saying that your small feet, he was talking to Mundala, that your small feet are just right for that job, for that task. वो कह रहे हैं कि तुम्हारे जो छोटे छोटे feet हैं, that are just right for that job, while mine, जबकि मेरे जो feet हैं, they are far too large, वो बहुत बड़े हैं, जो ये टास्क नहीं कर सकते थे. चींटी को बाहर नहीं निकाल सकते थे. You have no idea what trouble I have with ants. Rhino is saying that you have no idea that how much trouble I have with the ants. कि मुझे ants से कितनी trouble difficulty होती है. Like cranky old people everywhere. Now he grumbled means making sound of illness like old people make. Well, replied the cheeky Umundla, my feet may be small, but they are very strong. Now, the clever Umundla is replying that my feet may be small, मेरे feet छोटे हो सकते हैं, but they are very strong. I challenge you to a tug of war. I bet I can pull you right over this ant hill and into the river. Now, what he was saying that I challenge you to a tug of war. मैं तुम्हें challenge करता हूँ tug of war के लिए. I bet, मैं शर्त लगाता हूँ, I can pull you right over this ant hill. इस ant hill से मैं तुम्हें खींच सकता हूँ और river में गिर सकता हूँ. Old Rhino snorted with laughter. Old Rhino was very surprised. He was laughing, but at last he too was pestered into playing Umundla's game. But at last he was ready to play that game with Umundla. Now, Hippo and Rhino both are ready. So the hare tied the other end of his rope around Rhino's hind leg. Now, the rabbit Umundla, he tied the other end of the rope with the rhino's hind leg. One end of the rope hind leg and another end of the rope is with rhino's hind leg means back leg. Then he hurried to the top of the hill. Hurried means then he went to the top of the hill. He hid in a little hollow. उसने अपने आप को छुपा लिया. And called loudly, pull. और जोर से उसने क्या बोला? Pull. By now, the ants began to bite deep inside Rhino's ear. जब वो राइनो के ईयर से आंट निकालने का प्रिटेंड कर रहा था, दिखावा कर रहा था, तब उसने और आंट्स उसके ईयर में डाल दी थी. By now, the ants began to bite deep inside Rhino's ear. At that time, ants started to bite inside Rhino's ear, and with a bellow of pain, with a sound of pain, with a cry, Rhino charged off. Rhino ने पूरा, अब वो पेन हो रही थी और उसने गुस्से में पूरी अपनी ताकत लगा दी. Poor old Hippo had forgotten about Umundla. Now Hippo was sleeping in the water. Now he forgot about what Umundla was saying to him. He was dozing peacefully in his pool. वो तालाब में आराम से सोया हुआ था. And when there was a sudden hard tug on his hind leg, then he felt hard tug on his hind leg because अब उसने अपनी लेग को खींचा तो दूसरा ड्रॉप का जो इसकी तरफ है हिप्पो की तरफ से खिंचाव महसूस हुआ. Before he knew it, he was dragged out of the river and halfway up the hill. Before he became conscious, इससे पहले कि वो कुछ समझ पाता, he was dragged out of the river. से रिवर से बाहर निकाल दिया गया and halfway up the hill. When Hippo realized what was happening, he dug his heels and gave a mighty heave. जब उसे realize हुआ, नींद से वो जागा, conscious हुआ, that what was happening, then he dug his heels. तब उसने अपना जो heels हैं, उसने वहां जमा ली strongly and gave a mighty heave. उसने भी अपनी पूरी जोर लगाकर उसे खींचा. And the great tug of war started in earnest. Now that great tug of war, now that game started seriously. Each of the powerful animals strained every muscle and worked themselves up into a fine fury. अब दोनों जो एनिमल्स हैं, they strained every muscle. उन्होंने अपनी पूरी मसल्स खींच के पूरा जोर लगाया and worked themselves up into a fine fury. अब वो जीतना चाह रहे हैं. Umundla laughed so much that he fell over and went rolling down the side of the anthill. Umundla was now very happy to see both of them. While laughing, he fell over and went rolling down the side of the hill. When they saw him there, when both of them, Hippo and Rhino, saw the Umundla in front of them, the two great animals knew that they had been tricked. Now both of them realized that they had been tricked, means Umundla made them, both of them, foolish. Both of them tricked by Umundla, the hare. Roaring with anger, they charged after Umundla, hoping to trample him before he could tell the other animals how foolish they had been. Roaring with anger, they charged after Umundla. They attacked Umundla, hoping to trample. Trample means कुचलना. Hoping to trample him. वो उसे कुचलना चाहते थे before he could tell the other animals. कि वो बाकी animals को जाकर बताए that how foolish they had been. कि उसने कैसे दोनों को foolish बना दिया है, fool बना दिया है, उन्हें मूर्ख बना दिया है, तो वो उसे करना चाहते थे. As they charged, the hare waited until the last possible moment and then stepped out of the way. When both of them charged at Umundla, Umundla skipped out of the way. वो दोनों के बीच में नहीं गया. जब दोनों ने उसे चार्ज अटैक किया, Umundla skipped out of the way. Hippo and Rhino were going so fast that they couldn't stop. दोनों fast ही उसे अटैक कर रहे थे. Now they couldn't stop themselves. With a tremendous crash, they met head on. वो दोनों आपस में टकरा गए, hurting each other terribly. बहुत बुरी तरह से उन्होंने एक दूसरे को हर्ट किया, क्योंकि बीच में से मुंडला स्किप हो गया था. In a blind rage, in anger, they started to fight with each other. Now they started to fight with each other. It means Hippo and Rhino, both of them started to fight with each other. Until they heard Umundla, who was weeping with laughter. अब वो दोनों लड़ने लगे। कब तक लड़ते रहे वो, जब तक कि फिर उन्होंने देखा कि वो मुंडला तो बहुत जोर जोर से हंस रहा है, वीपिंग विद लाफ्टर। वो इतनी जोर जोर से हंस रहा है कि उसकी आंखों से पानी आ रहा है। मुंडला realized that at last the game was up. So he jumped up and sped off into the bushes. Now he realized, Mundala, the hare, realized that the game is over. Then he jumped up and sped into the bushes. में वो चला गया. He could hardly wait to tell the other animals how he had made fools of hippo and rhino. Then he told other animals that how he made a fool of hippo and rhino. To this day, Rhino thinks the little red ants are still in his ears. From that day, Rhino thinks that the little red ants are still in his ears. उस दिन से राइनो को ऐसा लगता है कि रेड ants are still, अभी भी उसके ears में है. Some say that the ants are so far down that they live in his brain. कुछ ऐसा कहते हैं कुछ लोग कि आंट्स जो हैं, जो चींटियां हैं, उसके ब्रेन में, दिमाग में इतनी नीचे तक चली गई हैं that this is why rhino is so bad tempered. इसीलिए राइनो जो है वो बैड टेम्पर्ड मीन्स इजीली मेड एंग्री, जल्दी से वो एंग्री हो जाता है, उसे गुस्सा आ जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ द आंट्स. एंड एज फॉर हिप्पो, you will find him still searching the river banks at night. आज भी जो हिप्पो है वो नाइट्स में भी इवन रिवर बैंक्स को सर्च करता रहता है, रिवर के किनारे को, hoping to find उमुंडला, इस उम्मीद में कि वो उमुंडला को फाइंड कर लेगा, ढूंढ लेगा, एंड थ्रो हिम टू द हंग्री क्रोकोडाइल्स, और उसे ढूंढ के कहाँ डाल देगा, भूखे क्रोकोडाइल्स के पास. Yes, dear students, that's all about this chapter, the tug of war. Now I am going to unmute all of you. Excuse me, Preeta.